Okay. So you had one more you want to tell me this
Yeah, I'll tell
morning?
you about when I was a kid and summer sausage.
Okay.
Anyway, when I was a little boy, Daddy, when we wasn't working, he wasn't working on the range. Well, we'd travel around just like gypsies. We'd camp on the bridges and whatnot. But he'd get horses to break. We might stay there at camp there for a month or two. And generally, all summer long we'd be camped out somewhere, but doing something like that there. But anyway, Daddy, we'd go through a little town, and Mom and Daddy always carried a gallon of water with them and coffee. And we'd be going down the road, and Dad never did get in no hurry, but we'd be going down the road and find a big old shade tree beside the road, and we'd stop and get out and go around picking just a little bit of twigs and stuff, and build a little bit of fire there and make a pot of coffee. But anyway, we went to go through a town, and Daddy stopped and go in the store there and buy a hunk of cheese and a small pack of crackers and get about a half a stick of summer sausage and an onion. And man, that was good. That was good. And a small loaf of bread. Back in them days, you buy half a loaf of bread, or buy a whole loaf or half a loaf. They don't do it no more. But anyway, he'd get a cracker and a half a loaf of bread. But anyway, we'd take off, and the first tree we come to, shade, we'd stop and get a coffee going, and we had, remember that day we stopped, and the day I had a hunk of summer sausage in my hand there, and a big old piece of onion and a slice of bread and a cup of coffee, and people come by and be looking at us, we'd be out there eating, and people come by and just look, and one day I told Mama, I was about I guess 8, 9 or 10 years old, and I said, Mama, I said, you reckon them people eat as good as we do? I thought that was good eating. And then we moved to Kerrville, went to school there in Kerrville, a little country school there, and a little blonde-haired girl they had there, and she just followed me around like a puppy dog. But Mama, I love potted meat, and Mama she made big old biscuits, just like you do now, Cindy. But she made big old biscuits, crust on the bottom and brown on the top, kind of crusty on top, and I mean they were good big biscuits. And she'd get a can of potted meat and put that at the sandwich spread. I guess it wasn't mayonnaise. It was like mayonnaise, but it was
It's sandwich spread.
sandwich spread. Yeah, sandwich. We called it something else. But anyway, I loved that stuff. And she'd mix it up and potted meat and put it on them biscuits, and we'd wrap it. Couldn't afford that paper stuff, but she'd just wrap it in a little grocery sack and put it in a little bucket or a large syrup can or something. Punch holes in that syrup can, and put the lunch in there. Anyway, if you had lunches, if you had sandwiches and stuff, you could go outside. You had to go to the cafeteria, and we go outside there. Big old shade palm trees, big old shade trees, and had concrete set in place around this tree. Had concrete rock laid up there. You just right to sit on. And anyway, that little girl, she'd catch her lunch, and she'd come out there and sit with me. And one day she asked me, she said, Richard, says, what is that you're eating? And I says, it's biscuit and potted meat. What does it taste like? And I said, it tastes good. I love it. Well, I said, could I have a bite of it? And I just broke off some because I had 2 of them. And she said, and boy, she just turned her motor on. Boy, she just, that's good, that's good. So next day I went to school, we went out there to eat, and she told me, she said, Richard, what you got in your lunch? And I said, biscuit and potted meat. She said, I'll tell you what, I'll trade you mine for yours. And I done things such more. She'd have her mama take a sandwich bread and cut the edges off of it, and just put lettuce on there and tomato and then put that meat on, the different kinds of lunch meat on there with a slice of cheese and have potato chips. And man, so anyway, every day she'd trade with me. You rocked on about 2 weeks, I guess. And that's the one day I told her, I said, I said, if you think I'm gonna keep trading you even for even, it's just my potted meat, potted meat and biscuit. I said, you got another thing coming. I said, you got to tell your mama, said, need to get some of them old thermos. I'd seen them old thermos bills they had. I said, Tell your mama she needs to get with the thermos jug, put milk in it, and bring me some lemon pie. And boy, the next day she comes out straight lunch where you can open that thing up, and boy, that had him over. Roy Rogers and Dale Evans lunchboxes. It had one of the big bottles in there that Roy Rogers and Dale Evans on it, and that milk was cold. And ate that sandwich and them potato chips and that lemon pie, and boy, I knew I had it made. Done that about a week, and I come home after school, and Daddy had the pickup loaded and all the stuff. We hit the road and went up to another school, and left town. And anyway, it messed me up on my lunches, man. I was liking that milk and pie. I was thinking about oranges and pecan before we left. She left. I mean, they were real rich people. They were real people. They were rich.
Right.
I mean, they had all the money. Daddy drove a big, nice car. I think he worked at the bank. But had a big house upon that we called Knob Hill.
Make you wonder if her mother knew you was trading potted meat for.
I don't know. But that girl did good because I liked it. This day I made it too, and I still like potted meat. They said, yeah.
Oh.
We didn't call it a sandwich spread. We call it potted meat. That's where you take every bit
No,
of
the
the cow.
mayonnaise.
Huh?
The mayonnaise is called sandwich spread.
Yeah, but it takes all potted meat. High class people call it potted meat sandwich spread. It's not sandwich spread.
Oh yeah,
it's
I
potted
got you.
meat.
I got you.
It's potted meat.
I know what you're
But,
saying.
that little girl, she loved that stuff. She asked me, how much this stuff cost, Richard? And I think I said, nickel keying. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Daddy, I gotta check that cake. It's gonna burn. I'll see you.
All right.